So first of all,
Hello.
good morning.
Yeah, very good morning, sir. How are you?
Yeah, I'm doing good. What about you?
Yeah, I'm doing very well. Thank you for asking. And how is your practice going on?
Yeah, practice is going on very well as usually, and I'm trying to manage my time in order to learn. So that's why whenever I get time, I try to talk with people, and that's why I connect with people. And sometime whenever I get time, I just read some English book, and that's how I practice every day.
Yes, yes. And sir, where are you from?
I am from Bihar.
Bihar.
Yes.
Yes. And sir, before starting our conversation, yeah, we should introduce ourselves so that we can ask few questions about ourselves. So first of all, please say something about yourself.
Yes, yes, yeah. It would be good because it is the first part of conversation. So it's my pleasure to introduce first. So thank you for giving me this opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. My name is Munshi Tudu, and I am connecting you, talking to you from Bihar. And I am only 10th pass educated, and by profession I am a farmer. And nowadays I am very eager to learn this language. That's why I am learning nowadays this language. So this
Yes.
is all about me. So I would like to know something about you as well. So please tell me something about yourself in nutshell.
Yes, yes, definitely. Why not? First of all, thank you for giving this wonderful opportunity to introduce myself in front of you. I am Santanu Das. I am connecting from West Bengal, and by profession, I am working person. I work in a hospital as an assistant, and I have been working over there more than 10 years. And if I talk about my hobbies, I always like playing cricket and football. But nowadays, I don't play cricket and football because I don't get free time. Apart from that, I am running my one YouTube channel, which name is English with SD. That's all about me. It is my short introduction.
Yes, yes. Thank you for giving your introduction. And yeah, I know about your YouTube channel as well because I have subscribed already your channel. And whenever you upload your video on that, I just click and watch your video.
Yes, yes. Thank you for subscribing my channel, and thank you for my watching my video. And sir, you right now you are a farmer,
Yes, yes. I'm farmer.
and the winter season is going on. And what kind of crops you have planted in your field?
Yes, yes. We have planted nowadays. We planted mustard and potato,
Potato.
and yes, yes, and some
Yes,
kinds of pulses. Pulses we planted.
yes. In our locality, the nowadays the paddy has already harvested, yeah, has been harvested by the farmer, but nowadays they are planting, most of the farmer they are planting the potato and cauliflower, cabbage, bean, brinjal, or onion. This kind of crops are growing nowadays in our locality.
Yes, yes, you're right. So, sir, tell me about your set. What about your set? Do people cultivate nowadays some kinds of crops or not?
Yes, yes, nowadays most of the I belong to village area, and most of the people are farmer. Yeah, they are cultivating this kind of food nowadays.
Okay.
And sir,
So we are here for improving our English, and maybe you have been doing since very long time. That's why maybe you have better experience about this language. So that's why I want to know from your side that what should you do for learning this language that people can easily learn this language without getting so much effort. Naturally, how can people learn this language?
well, it is wonderful question for me because I have been learning this language more than 1 year, and I have been running my YouTube channel more than 1 year. Yeah, I belong to village area, and during my study, I was very weak English subject, and at that time, I did not know how to make a sentence in English properly. That's why I had to face a lot of problem for learning this language. But nowadays, yeah, there is no problem. I can write properly, but I am not. I can't speak properly. That's why also I'm practicing right now. Yeah, according to me, if you are a beginner, if you want to learn this language, always you have to follow four rules: LSRW: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. Four things are very important, but mostly
Yes, yes.
important is listening and speaking. Listening and speaking both are very important, because always you have to think, how did you learn your native language? Always by listening and by speaking. That's why listening and speaking both are very important. Yeah. On the other hand, basic English grammar is important. Yeah, basic English grammar. Yeah, maybe you have passed 10 standard or 12 standard. That's why maybe you have a few knowledge about the English grammar. Yeah, that's why if you have a few knowledge of basic English grammar, you can start your English speaking journey. There is no problem. And most important is practice. Yeah, always you have to practice every single day. Always you have to speak regular basis, maybe minimum 10 minutes. Yeah, consistency is very important. If you practice today, 1 hour and 2 hours, and after few days you don't practice, but it is not good. Consistency is very important. Always you have to speak regular basis, at least 10 minutes or 20 minutes.
Yes, yes, you are right. So dedication, patience, and consistency is very important in order to learn this language. Not only learn this language, any new thing, getting for any new thing, all these things is very necessary.
Yes, actually, it will take always take time. Yeah, you cannot learn this language and overnight. It will always take time. English is not my mother tongue. It is second language. In our locality there is no good English environment. No one speak English in my locality. No one speak English in my at my house. That's why it will always take time. But many learner who are learning this language, after practicing just 2 months and 3 months, they give up the practicing. But it is not good. Yeah, it will always take time, and consistency is very important according to me.
Yes, yes. Yeah, we can observe that when we were kids. So in that time, how did we learn our mother tongue? And that also,
And I have watched so many video on the YouTube channel. And I have watched one of the thumbnail when I was watching the any English video. At that time I found this kind of thumbnail: how will you learn this language just 15 days? How will you learn this language just 1 month? But according to me, it is not a piece of cake. It is not a cup of tea. It will always take time. Just 15 days and just 30 days you can learn this language.
yes, yes, you are right. That kinds of thumbnail that they are dropping because of they want to divert like views. They want to
Yes,
get
yes.
more views. Because of that, they drop these kinds of thumbnail. But it is not true that nobody can learn in 30 days or 1 month. It's take time. That's also need to be consistency every day. Otherwise, it is not possible to learn. Even they are trying to learn for like 1 years or 2 years.
Yes. And sir, how long
If they,
how, how long have you been
okay,
learning this language?
I have been learning this language. It's been like 10 months, but I am also not able to be consistency because I have so much work to do. That's why sometimes I don't get time to connect with people. Or yeah, if I talk about reading, so I read every day, but reading is not so much important, or it's not give me so much like for learning this language. For learning this language, we need to use our mouth in speaking this language. Then we can be habit to speak this language.
Yes, yes.
So
Yeah,
sometimes I also skip my day, and whenever I get time, I try to connect with people so that I can remove my hesitation. Nowadays also I'm not comfortable that much. I'm not able to like express my thought expert like clear and without hesitation. Sometimes I forget some word where I want to use some kinds of word, so I don't able to use that.
yes, yes. Yeah, it is happen. Yeah, when I started my English speaking journey at that time. Yeah, when I watch any English video at that time, I understood properly. Yeah, at that time I thought maybe I will be able to speak English fluently. But when start speaking, at that time I get stuck. At that time proper vocabulary does not come in my mind. Yeah, it is happened. Yeah, at the beginning time I had to face a lot of problem. Yeah, you told me, yeah, reading is not necessary, but if you read English newspaper, if you read English storybook, you will improve faster, because by reading you can learn so many new vocabulary part is also important. Yeah, but
Yes,
I belong to
yes,
village area. I don't have a lot of vocabulary in my brain, and my whole study was Bengali medium school. That's why I for improving my vocabulary skill I had to face a lot of problem, because I don't like reading. Yeah, it is boring to me, and I don't get free time. That's why I had to face a lot of problem. If you like reading, yeah, it is good sign from your side. Yeah, reading is also important, and but most important is listening and speaking.
yes, yes. I listening part I do every day. But one thing happened with me that whenever I listen or watch some kinds of conversational video, I feel like I understand everything, and I feel internally that I know all everything. But when it comes to speak in front of anyone, I get stuck. I'm not
Yes,
getting proper word while having conversation to use over there. So this is this is the my problem that I am facing nowadays.
yes, you're right. And sir, why did you think you have to learn this language? I mean, why are you learning this language? Is there any specific reason for learning this language in your life?
No, no, I don't have any specific reason because I am not highly educated person, as I mentioned earlier that I'm only 10th pass educated. But I think that nowadays English is very important language, and it is used by people everywhere, all over the world. And I know little bit, so I think let's practice more so that I can brush up my English language. That's thinking this I started learning and speaking.
Yes. And sir, you are from Bihar, but in your locality, do you have any friends? Do you have any member who is speaking English at your house or in your locality?
No, no, there is nobody here with whom I can practice, or nobody here who speak or trying to learn like me. There is nobody here.
Yes,
Here I'm alone, and that's why I am uncomfortable to speak in front of people, because you know that some kinds of things comes in mind in every people of mind. They think something that whenever you try to speak in front of people, so you know very well that what is the mindset of village people. They think that, oh my god, he's going to be a englishman like that or everything. They think all like that. They comment bad comment, so that's why
yes,
also struck me to uh, practice in front of people or speak in front of people.
yes, you're right. And sir, when you started your English speaking journey, at that time, what kind of method did you follow? Because in your locality, there is no good English environment.
Yeah, first time initially, if I talk about first time when I started, so first procedure, first step, that is I have a one grammar book, and I practice from there. I used to read every day and try to some sentences while by using of that rule, um, grammar rule. So that's how I started my learning journey first time. And sometimes I try to describe something whenever I like try to like describe something about. I choose one topic to discuss on, and I speak about. Like that, I practice.
Yes. Yes, earlier when I started my English speaking journey, at that time in front of camera, I used to speak continuously. Yeah, and after recording the video, after recording the video, I watched that video very carefully. And while speaking English at that time, what kind of mistake I was doing? Yeah, I after that I find out. After that I have to rectify. In this way, also I started my English speaking journey. But yeah, there is nowadays every single day whenever I get free time, I always try to connect with through this application or video call. Yeah, but earlier when I started my English speaking journey, at that time I used to make this conversation with audio call.
Yes, yes. Yeah, that is also good way. And how many video did you upload in your YouTube channel still now?
Yeah, I have been running my YouTube channel more than 1 year, 1 year or maybe 1 year and 5 months, and I have already uploaded 590 video in my YouTube channel.
Oh my God. It means there's so much video you have uploaded, and that's why you are very familiar with like people, and you are not feeling hesitation and all.
Yes. Yeah, nowadays I have a confidence. There is no problem. I can communicate with another person who belong to another state, who belong to another country. There is no problem. Yeah, because I have noticed that I have created my YouTube channel 1 year ago, and I when I watched that two video, which I made the first video and which I made the last video, and what kind of difference for those video I noticed. Yeah, after watching those video, I noticed that yeah I have improved a lot.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I also feel like that. Initial day, I'm not able to speak even single sentence in front of people. First time I connected with a person, I didn't able to talk one sentence. So nowadays, I'm improving. I feel like that, and that's why I want to keep consistency.
And sir, nowadays you are using this application. Apart from this application, do you use another application?
Yeah, I am using one another application that is only for audio call. That is Peer app. Have you ever heard about this application?
No, no, no. PR apps.
Yeah, Peer app. That is only for audio. Whenever
Audio.
you want to connect, you will get any time, every time you will get partner over there.
Yes,
But
yes.
that is only for audio call.
And how much time do you practice every single day?
Time is not fixed. Whenever I free, that time I talk more than 1 hour, or sometime I spend only 30 minutes, 20 minutes like that.
Yes, yes, yes. And sir, I would like to ask one question to you. I know very well to learn any language, always you have to follow four rules, LS, RW. But another part is very important, that is thinking. If you follow these rules, thinking in English, you can learn this language very easily. And do you follow think in English?
Yes, yes. Think in English also plays very important role in order to learn this language, but I'm not able to think because whenever I try to think, my mind automatically divert in our mother tongue, because I just spend 30 minutes or 20 minutes for practicing this language, and instead of this, I have to spend with those people who always speak our mother tongue. So that's
Yes.
why my mind also divert to speak in our mother tongue. So I'm not able to think in English.
Yes,
But
it is a
think in English plays vital role in learning this language, because it train our brain, and without thinking we cannot speak anything,
yes,
because
yes.
think provoke us to speak.
Yes, actually, in the beginning time, it is so difficult. But the think in English is very important. If you practice think in English, you can learn this language very easily. I follow these rules wherever I go and whatever I see. I always try to think in English. Yeah, and for example, I don't have time for practicing today. Yeah, and wherever I go and whatever I see, I always try to think in English. Yeah.
Yes. So do you get like chance to speak with your patient, or any in, because you are working in hospital, so do you get chance to speak with another person in your hospital?
No, no, no. Actually, I belong to village area, and I work in a hospital. It is near my house. It is 7 kilometers far away from my house, and everyone speak our native language. That's why there is no chance to speak English with another person.
Okay, that's good. And have you ever get chance to talk with like foreigner?
Yes, few days ago I went to the another state. I mean Odisha and Puri. At that place, I found one person who belonged to funds. Yeah, at that time I talked with him around 20 minutes.
Okay. Okay, actually, who are native speakers, so they are not pronounce any word like us. They sound weak. They sound weak. So that's why it is quite difficult first time to understand their conversation. They don't
Yes,
pronounce strong pronouns like us.
yes, you're right. All right, sir. It was a nice conversation with you. Yeah, you are also speaking English very well. I have learned so many things by connecting with you. Yeah. All right, sir. Nice to meet you. Take care. Bye bye. Have a good day.
Yes, yes. Yeah, I appreciate the chance to speak with you. Thank you and bye bye.
Yes.